y'all.
Today we're going to be dehydrating apples.
Right. They're a wonderful snack, just like they are, but we oftentimes love to pop them in our purses, don't we?
Yeah, we do.
And take them with us on a trip or what else do we do with them, honey?
We also grind them and we sprinkle them on top of ice cream.
Oh my goodness, is it delicious? Yes.
Yeah.
Dehydrate them and then you grind them up in a blender and you can put them on top of your ice cream. You can add it to that little crumbly oatmeal mixture that you put on top of your apple crisp, or on top of an apple pie. If you do your apple pie that way, instead of the two crusts, you can do that with that as well. There's so many uses for it.
Yeah.
Once you start dehydrating, it is so hard to not just keep on going.
Yeah.
You'll find all kinds of uses and things for your dehydrated items.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to show you how we do it and tell you a few other things too as we go along. So let's get going. So we're here going to get started with these, and you want to start with a really good apple.
Mm-hmm.
If it has a blemish on it, you definitely want to cut that off. You don't want that in your apple, okay? So we're going to cut this little guy off. He's just been dinged. Looks like he got a little ding in him. And what we usually do, we just slice the whole thing in on a cutting board. So we'll just take the whole thing and we'll just slice it on the cutting board like so. Seeds and all.
And then I take the slices and I have this little core thing.
It's a core.
I just cut out the middle. And then it makes little apple rings.
Now you can use a mandolin if you wanted them all exactly the same. We just try to get them roughly, the same thickness.
Yeah.
And we leave our skins on.
Mm-hmm.
If you are not one of those people or your family does not like like the apple skins, you're welcome to peel them first and then slice them. That's fine too. Watch your slowly. We don't mind the apple rinds on there, those peelings.
Yeah.
All the nutrients is in that. Not all of it, a lot of it. And so we don't mind the peels. But if you have small kiddos, I know they oftentimes don't like the peelings. I know some of you dehydrate. What do you do with your dehydrated apples? We'd love to know.
Yeah.
If you don't have one of these little cores, that's all right. You can use maybe a little donut hole maker. They have those out there. You can just cut it out.
Mm-hmm.
Anything small enough to press down in there to get that core out. It just makes fast work of it.
Yeah.
You don't have to have one. Okay, so Isabella wanted to share with you what we've done in the past with our dried apple slices. So once you get them on this tray, then what do you do, sweetness?
You can sprinkle them with cinnamon if you want, ground cinnamon, and it makes it like a really fall treat.
Yes, very delicious. You don't even need the sugar. It is so sweet all by itself.
Yeah.
So that's an option, and I'm sure you could sprinkle it with whatever spices you wanted. We just prefer cinnamon if we're going to do it like that. They'll stem. Oh, one thing I did want to mention, these do discolor sometimes, just slightly. And if you wanted, you could put sprinkle some lemon juice, or as you cut them, if you don't have a big old helper like me doing this, you could cut them and put them in your little bit of lemon water, and that'll help to keep their bright, shiny colors. Okay, we have all of our apples in here. We sliced some in halvesies and got them all in here. And we're just going to put our temperature on for 135. So we're going to let it do its thing. So we chose not to do this batch with cinnamon on it, just because the kids, when I add like banana chips and nuts and things and make like a little mix, they don't particularly like having the cinnamon in there because it flavors everything to be cinnamony. So if you're going to add this to a mix, or you think you might, maybe not put the cinnamon on it unless your family doesn't mind.
Yeah.
We love it with cinnamon on it if it's just the apple. But when we're putting it in a mix, we like to just leave it plain. Mm-hmm. And we'll do pretzels and, peanuts and mixed nuts and things together. You can even put cereal in there, just whatever your favorites are. Yeah. Just add it to it, and it makes a wonderful mix for the fall. Now, we do have, this is our apples we did last year, and as you can see, they're pretty good shape. They're sealed off in here, but they're still pretty. They're not too discolored, and we don't usually do the lemon water on them. Sometimes we're just too lazy, to be honest. We don't want to do the extra step, or we forget. We get too busy trying to get these apples preserved, and we, to be quite frank, we do, don't we? We just forget. Mm-hmm. But if you do want to keep them from being discolored, you can just have them in some lemon water. Mm-hmm. Okay. And it makes a wonderful, wonderful snack. So I don't think we have any of our ground up, do we?
No, we do not.
So we just take those, these apples here. We just take these and we stick them right down in the grinder, the blender. We put them right in the blender and blend them up, and they'll go into little pieces, and then you can sprinkle those right on top of, ice cream with a little caramel sauce. Oh my goodness, it's wonderful. Well, there you have it, guys. A nice portable snack, huh?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And ladies, you can throw it right in your purse.
Mm-hmm. Great for the toddlers.
Oh yes, wonderful for little guys. Very healthy, mm-hmm. and not messy at all. It's not sticky or nothing like that. So it is wonderful for little guys. We just love having you in the kitchen, don't we?
Yes, we do.
We love spending time with y'all. Thank you for joining us. Yeah. And as always, Keep it simple.
and fun. Also, subscribe, like, and hit that notification bell so you guys don't miss any of our fun videos. And share it with your friends.